Hey guys, it's Michelle. As you may know, October 15th is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Remembrance Day. So I wanted to take a few minutes to make a video in honor of those who, like me, have little ones in heaven. And I hope that this would be encouraging to you and also help build awareness for this whole difficult subject. So if you've been following along with any of my videos or if you've seen on Instagram, you might know that I have two girls and a boy, but in between I had two losses, and afterwards I had two losses also. I made a video earlier this year about my loss in January, but this summer we decided we'd try again, and unfortunately that ended in a loss as well. My first two pregnancy losses were before the second trimester started, but my second two were just into the second trimester, and those I had an induction for at the hospital, and I birthed my baby and got to take pictures and hold my little tiny baby. It's been a different experience each time, but I mean, with any kind of grief, it definitely comes in waves. It ebbs and flows. It's so just awful when you find these things out. The shock, the surprise, being taken off guard, you don't expect these things. But as far as building awareness about this, I mean, something like 1 in 5 pregnancies end in loss. And I had no idea that I would be one of those 1 in 5. But I am, and I am so thankful for the women who have gone before me and who have shared and who have bravely sat in discussions like at this wonderful organization called the Motherhood Collective that I've gone to, which they will just ask questions about different topics, a different topic each time. And I remember one that was about miscarriages, and I just thought, wow, what these women have gone through, and I'm so lucky that I haven't had to go through that. And little did I know that would be something that would be a big part of my story. I never anticipated this at all. I'm not sure the statistics on recurrent pregnancy loss, but it's also more common than you realize. So I just wanted to offer encouragement. If that's something that you've been going through, you're not alone. I really would love to talk to you if you need somebody to talk to. There are so many things that just sharing can really help. If you're a friend or a family member, just ask how they're doing. If it's something that your friend has gone through, then the last thing you want to do is accidentally make her feel even more lonely than she already feels right now. Of course, nobody wants to accidentally rub something in your friend's face, like, oh, we're pregnant again. But it's also hurtful to not share those things that bring each other joy, And if she's at a point where she's like, okay, this is just too triggering, please, I need time off from baby showers and baby announcements, and definitely honor that. But otherwise, just keep in touch with your friend. Just say that you're thinking about her. Let her know when you have something exciting to share, because she still wants to be your friend even if she's grieving. And I'm just so thankful that I heard about this before I had miscarriages. But even if you're not very familiar with this, just being sensitive about the things that we say to others, the things that we ask, oh, so when's the next baby? Or, oh, do you think you'll have 4 kids? Or, things like that. Oh, do you want to have a boy if you only have girls? All those little innocent things sometimes can be really hurtful if, the person's already been trying to go down that road and has been met with so much loss. Same thing goes for infertility, it's like, you never know what somebody's going through. So, you can ask, how are you doing? Or maybe open-ended questions, but let them share with you if they want to. And just be aware of the fact that there's always stuff going on under the surface, Obviously, we're talking about pregnancy and infant loss, but that is all across the board, you know, whether it's health issues or whether it's, you know, job loss or so many things that we might not be aware of. And just being there for each other is so important. So I hope that this video is helpful to somebody. Get in touch with me if you are going through this and you haven't talked about it to anybody, or get in touch with a friend. You know, I just found out recently that some cousins of mine have gone through this, and I didn't know that. You know, I found out actually that my great-grandma had 2 miscarriages, and I never knew that. It's just something that goes on, and the more that we talk about it, the less awful we feel that we're, you know, I'm the only one who's going through this. So I hope that you are taking care of yourself, taking time to grieve if that's something that you're going through, and reaching out to your friends who might be going through this. Take care.